Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Lilo and Stitch. It is the newest live-action remake to come from Disney that honestly looks really good. As a big fan of the original animated film from 23 years ago, I'm actually excited for this movie, and also a bit on the fence about it as well because I don't want them to butcher it. However, I do want to remain hopeful about it. Is this live-action remake any good? Well, let's talk about it. The movie story follows a tale of a young girl's close encounter with the galaxy's most wanted extraterrestrial, who she adopts as a pet and names him Stitch. Unaware that Stitch is genetically engineered to be a force of destruction, Lilo unlocks Stitch's heart and teaches him the idea of family. Well, Disney finally did it. They actually made a good movie. Wasn't expecting much out of it, but I was pleasantly surprised with just how great it was. I'm also happy to report that it's just as great as the original animated film. It retains the same magic and wonder that the animated film had, and it transcends into its own thing. I do only have one nitpick, of course, but I'll discuss that later. Right now, I want to talk about the great things the movie has going for it, whether it be the wonderful acting from everyone, very good looking CGI special effects, laughs aplenty, and the script was well done as well. When it comes to Stitch himself, he is destructively hilarious and also just downright cute and fluffy. I just couldn't get enough of him. What can I say? Stitch is one of my favorite Disney characters. The laughs he provides had me constantly chuckling nonstop. There are some of the same bits from the original film that were in this new live action adaptation, and they were awesome to see in a new light. The CGI special effects that brought Stitch and the other aliens to life were pretty phenomenal. They all blended in with the actors and the environment really well, making all the interactions seamlessly perfect. The CGI special effects in the past few Disney live action remakes have been abhorrently awful looking, but in this new Lilo and Stitch, it's such a big improvement. Chris Sanders, who was the voice actor for Stitch from the original animated film, reprises his talent once again in this new live action remake. He was great back then, and he was amazing in this new movie as well. Other great performances include both Maia Kealoha, who is phenomenal as Lilo, and Sydney Agudong as Nani. They were both fantastic on screen sisters, and their chemistry together were really great. I did also like both Zach Galifianakis and Billy Magnuson as Jumba and Pleakley. I initially thought their characters would be insufferably annoying, but Zach and Billy did a great job. I really wish Ving Rhames could have returned once again as Cobra Bubbles, but Courtney B. Vance was good with his portrayal. All in all, everyone did an awesome job with their roles, and there was no ounce of talent gone to waste. As far as the writing goes, I quite enjoy the translation from animation to live action. The main story remains quite the same for the most part, and I also happen to enjoy the character development between the two sisters as the script goes more in depth with their characters this time around. Even the dialogue was pretty good as well, and it didn't feel too out of place. The writing in this new live action remake felt more nuanced, which I really appreciated. The only thing about the movie I didn't like would have to be the changes to the story, the ending, and the exclusion of certain characters that ultimately defeat the purpose behind the film's main message. Won't go into specifics because of spoilers, but I just didn't care for the changes that were made for this new live action remake. Other than that, this movie is the most fun I've ever had with a live action remake from Disney. It's like Disney finally gave a crap to put out a quality film that everyone could enjoy. With that said, I definitely recommend going out to the theater to check this movie out. Overall, Lilo and Stitch is quite the delectable treat as it manages to be fun and heartwarming for both children and adults alike. There is a mid-credit scene, so make sure to stick around after the movie is over. While it's not a perfectly made film by any means, it's pretty close to it. I give this movie an A. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.